Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nuraleyalisa binti Muhammad Fatimuni, student ID 2024-210766. In this video, I will be presenting my individual assignment for Principle of Transportation TPT251, which focuses on rail transportation in South Korea, which is the Korean Train Express KTX. For introduction, rail transportation is one of the most efficient and reliable transportation system, especially in developed countries. South Korea has successfully developed a modern high-speed railway system known as the Korea Train Express, or we call it KTX. The KTX was introduced to improve connectivity between major cities such as Seoul and Busan while reducing travel time and traffic congestion. It has also contributed to economic development, tourism, and environmental sustainability. For the characteristic of KTX, one of the main characteristics is its high-speed capability. The train can travel at speeds of up to 300 km per hour, making it one of the fastest transportation systems in South Korea. Another important characteristic is the use of dedicated railway tracks designed specifically for high-speed operations. This improves safety and reduces delay caused by other rail traffic. Next is advantages and disadvantages of KTX. The first major advantage of the KTX is speed and efficiency. For example, before the KTX was introduced, traveling between Seoul and Busan by conventional train took more than 4 hours. Today, the journey takes approximately 2.5 hours. This saves time and increases productivity for business travelers, students, and tourists. Another advantage is environmental sustainability. Compared to private vehicles and domestic flights, the KTX produces lower carbon emissions. It also encourages more people to use public transportation, helping to reduce traffic congestion. However, the KTX also faces several disadvantages. One of the disadvantages is high cost of construction and maintenance. High-speed rail systems require advanced technology, specialized tracks, and continuous maintenance, which requires significantly government investment. Another disadvantage is limited accessibility. Although the KTX connects major cities effectively, people living in rural areas may not receive the same benefits. Overcrowding during holidays and peak periods can also reduce passengers' comfort. Next is infrastructure and network of KTX. The KTX is supported by advanced infrastructure that includes dedicated high-speed tracks and modern signaling systems to ensure safety and smooth operation. Its network connects major cities such as Seoul, Busan, Daegu, Daejeon, Gwangju, and Incheon, making it an important part of South Korea transportation system. Overall, the KTX network improves regional connectivity, supports tourism and economic activities, and reduces reliance on road transportation and domestic flights. Policies and issues. The development of the KTX is strongly supported by the South Korean government through the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport. Government policies focus on promoting public transportation, improving railway infrastructure, ensuring safety, and supporting environmentally friendly transportation. Despite these efforts, the KTX still faces challenges such as high maintenance costs, overcrowding during peak travel periods, and limited accessibility for people living in rural areas. These issues shows that continuous improvements are needed to ensure the system remains efficient and accessible to all users. Next is stakeholders. Several stakeholders contribute to the success of KTX systems. So, government agencies are responsible for policies, funding, and safety regulations, while KORAIL manage the daily operations, maintenance, and customer service. Passengers are important stakeholders because they are the main users of the service and their feedback helps improve operations. Environmental groups support the KTX because it is a more sustainable mode of transportation, while community organizations help ensure that railway developments benefit local communities. Next is case study of Seoul-Busan route. The Seoul-Busan route is the most important KTX route and demonstrates the effectiveness of high-speed rail transportation in South Korea. Before the KTX, the traveling between these cities took more than 4 hours. Today, the journey takes around 2.5 hours, improving convenience and transportation efficiency. This route has supported economic growth, tourism, regional development, and reducing dependence on private vehicles and domestic flights. Although challenges such as high maintenance costs and overcrowding still exist, the Seoul-Busan route remains a successful example of modern and sustainable rail transportation. Last but not least, recommendations. Based on my findings, several improvements can be made to enhance the KTX systems. This includes expanding railway services to rural areas, increasing train frequency during peak periods, and making ticket prices more affordable. Continuous investment in technology and environmentally friendly practices is also important to maintain long-term sustainability. And lastly, conclusion. The KTX is a successful high-speed rail system that has improved connectivity, reduced travel time, and contributed to economic and environmental development in South Korea. Despite several challenges, it remains an excellent example of efficient and sustainable rail transportation. Thank you.